Um, best to say for Diablo 4. Bit hard to say at the moment, to be honest.
Don't be
You, you,
shy. Tell us what you think.
you probably want to wait until, because it's got its beta at the moment. I think is it next weekend? There's an open beta where you'll be actually able to download it and give it a lash. So I'd hold off for that, to be honest. That's what I'm going to do. Plus, it's expensive as fuck here. It's $90 or $100 or something. So for the base version.
I don't know if I want to define chode for them if they don't know what it means.
Yeah. As long as it's not a shit game.
Yeah, we'll just say that. As long as Diablo 4 isn't shit.
My best advice at the moment, because it's what I'm going to do, is if you're not sure, hold off, wait until the open beta where everyone can have a go. Hopefully they've fixed their issues with disconnects and long queues, which they have right now. And download it, have a play. You can play, I think it's all 4 or 5 classes. You get to level 20. You can unlock some rewards, apparently. Some shinies. And go for there. If you like it, pay for it. If you don't like it, you've just lost a little bit of time.
I'm waiting for a couple of my friends to play it when it actually gets released so they can tell me how bad the cash shop is.
Yeah, that's the big thing as well. So if it's going to be like Diablo Immortal, you'll probably find a lot of people won't play it. If it's like this, and I'm assuming Diablo 2, and other games that don't have the cash shop, you can fucking cash shop.
Now,
it'll probably be alright.
This might have changed, or I may have misunderstood, but I had a friend who played one of the closed betas a couple months ago, and there was kind of like the open world thing where you can run into other random players.
That's a bit like Lost Ark where you could run around and hit other players.
Yeah, you can attack other players as well. And Diablo has never been really good about balancing any form of PvP. So if that's a thing, combined with a pay-to-win cash shop, the game will become nearly unplayable.
When there's PvP in it, which is why Diablo Immortal sucked a fat one for a lot of people, is because it was pay to win, pay to progress. There was things in there that made you more powerful, and it had PvP. And if you've got a whale who's spending heaps of cash building their character, it's just not fun in PvP. If you don't do PvP, so we don't do a lot of PvP in these games anyway. I started playing Diablo Immortal. I think Brian, you were playing McPickles, and I played with as well. Yep. We enjoyed it because we just do our own thing. We don't worry about leaderboards and PvP and all that shit. So it didn't really bother us too much. But I can see why it pisses a lot of people off. And the same with...
the thing I'm worried about, though, is if I understood my friend correctly, which, again, I could have misunderstood this part, and if I didn't, I hope they remove it, but when I said open world can run into other players and can attack them, it was not a choice. PvP was just on.
And that's another thing. So if you've got a cash shop, with all that stuff going on, like Diablo Immortal, and then you have to deal with that in the open world while you're just out trying to level up.
Yeah,
That's what we used to do in World of Warcraft on PvP servers back in the day. You'd be max level 60 and you'd go to low levels and you'd just fuck around for a few hours killing lobies.
You'd be a prick.
Yeah, because that's what you dealt with leveling up. So that's what you did when you got to max level and got gear. That's just the cycle of it. But there was no cash shop in there. It was just you'd put the effort in, and it was just a rite of passage if you can get through Stranglethorn Vale or something like that. Happy days.
Yep.
But yeah, if they have PvP or PvE servers, I'm happy. I'd be happy with that. And playing a PvE server.
Yeah, if there's no forced PvP and there's a cash shop, then it depends on how bad that cash shop is. If there's forced PvP and a cash shop, absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm checking out.
If there's just forced PvP and the cash shop is just like cosmetics, then that's acceptable. Because one thing I do know is that they have world tiers, to where like when you reach like certain levels or certain story progressions or something, you get put into another world tier. So you can't run into people that are like insanely low level for you. They're all going to be around your level. But if there is the cash shop with the pay to win stuff, if you're paying, people around your level are still going to get stomped.
Yeah, no, that's fair too. So if it is world tiers and forced PvP and cosmetic shop, yeah, I'm happy to deal with that. You can deal with a little bit of dickery for a while you're trying to level, because it's just part of the game.
Sure. Yeah, sure. But, a little bit of dickery here and there is fine.
Yeah, but not with all the other stuff. If it's forced PvP, max level, and you're starting out, and day one you're dealing with someone who's just poured $1,000 into the game and just gone, yeah, I'm going to get all this stuff.
Yeah, if it's got all that combined, absolutely not. Not going to play the game, not going to bother. If it's like one of those things, then okay, fine. I prefer it to be none of those things, but...
If it's one of those things, I'm waiting for it to come out on sale.
Pretty much.